Well, hello everybody, or as we say, привет всем. It's January 6th and it's Orthodox Christmas Eve in Russian Federation. I'm going to my mother's place to celebrate Christmas with all our family, and I want to cook something very tasty. It's called Chashushuli. It's Georgian food, and this word is very difficult for me either. It's not Russian name, Chashushuli. Yes. So don't be so surprised. So if you want to cook something very unusual from the most regular products you could find everywhere, just watch this video, and then you could just surprise your friends. So what do we need to cook this dish? First of all, we need meat. Of course, meat. It will be turkey, in this case tomatoes or tomatoes if you want to. Of course, onion. Nothing could be cooked without onion in Georgian food. Red bell pepper, of course. Some greeneries. It will be this fennel and parsley. Parsley, of course, parsley. We will use this tomato pasta, some seasonings, some mixed seasonings for the meat. Of course, you will need the black pepper piece, okay, and the garlic. Yeah, of course. And for the side dish, I will make this buckwheat. It's not very common used grain in Europe, but it's very tasty and very famous and very usable in Russian Federation. So I will just show it to you. And yeah, I was close to forget. For this dish, you will need a big pan. I will cook it in this big pan, which is called kazan. This pan is used to prepare rice, plov, and very many different things in Middle East cuisine. But now we will just cook here our chashushuli. First of all, of course, we will have to cut everything to the small pieces. So I will not make you to wait while I cut it. Oh, it's a miracle. Everything is already cut it. So now we could start. First of all, I will switch on the fire under my big pan. I will call it its own name, kazan, and then put some sunflower oil here. Then we'll put here all our onion. Now I will fry it until it becomes golden. In the meanwhile, I will prepare a buckwheat. I open the packaging, and I have to put 2 glasses of this buckwheat to this pan. Alright, and then I put 2 times more water to this pan, then I put buckwheat. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then switch on the light. Half a spoon of salt. Close. And make it boil. Alright, I think this onion is already ready. So we temporarily put it out to this plate. It will just wait for its hour outside the kazan. And now we will grill the meat. While we fry it, we have to keep big fire. We're waiting a meat to be covered with a golden crust, and when we will see it, we will add everything. Meat already has its golden crisp, as I mentioned before. Now we send back our grilled onion. All right, let's mix it like this. Now our tomatoes, or tomatoes, if you like, red bell pepper, and our greeneries. Now let's mix it. Yeah, should be good mixed. Should be good mixed. Now we have to add here some very rare seasoning, which is called adjika. I don't think that it will be very easy for you to find adjika where you live in, so we will just simulate adjika here. We will add here tomato pasta, and some garlic. Now I reduce the fire and close this kazan with this cap, okay, for 15 minutes. I want it to, I'm not sure about timing, but it's lower grilling, it's like quenching. We need to grill it, but in with a liquid and with a low fire. And I forgot to add some seasonings. First of all, it will be pepper, black pepper. This is a combination of several different herbs and spices. It's called Chashushuli, but you could use everything you want, you know, just doesn't matter. Up to you. And while Chashushuli is boiling there, I'm going to use some tubing raining downhill. So just don't switch. Перчатки есть, тюбинг есть, перенеслась, горка есть. Ой, сколько народу. Ну ладно, перенеслась тогда. Твою мать! Хорошо, так скатился. By the way, don't forget our buckwheat. It's already prepared. So just let's take a look. Oh, there's no water here at all, and this is buckwheat. Those grains are very tasty. Yeah, very tasty. It will be a very good side dish for this Chashushuli. Yeah, and under our cap, the magic is continue to happen. What we are seeing here, we are seeing that all the vegetables, all the veggies, and the meat, it's boiling here, and it's all inside the sauce. Okay, let's give it, I will just leave it at 10 minutes. Alright, now I think it's already ready. Opa. Yeah. Yeah, Chashushuli is already prepared. It's already cooked. I could switch off the light, switch off the fire. And this is buckwheat. Very tasty buckwheat. Okay, so now I take this pan and this kazan to my mother's place, and we will check. Alright, so we finally at my mother's place. So we are all sitting at the table, and now I will taste this Chashushuli with buckwheat. Yeah, so we'll take this fork and Merry Christmas. Very tasty, very. Всем нравится.
Very, very, very.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so this is a very good dish, so I recommend to everybody to make this, especially if you want to surprise your friends. So you could just make very beautiful, very tasty dish from, and very unusual dish from, you know, the most common products you could find everywhere. So thank you very much, and Merry Christmas from all the Russian friends, and see you soon. Bye bye.